Hi, I'm Ward 6 Councilmember Charles Allen. Both as councilmember and as chair of the council's Committee on the Judiciary and Public Safety, I am so pleased to be able to share a few words about how much CCE's work has meant to the council and my time as the committee chair. I've been aware of CCE before taking over as the committee chair, but in 2017 it quickly became clear that CCE was going to be one of our most trusted and respected stakeholders on justice systems reform. Although there have been so many areas that CCE had led on that have overlapped with committee oversight, our budget and legislation, from mental health care and substance use disorders in the criminal justice system to court operations to reentry to probate reform, one of the most meaningful projects we've worked on together was the creation of the district's task force on jails and justice. I remember sitting in this exact room with CCE board and staff leadership, and CCE raised the prospect of what would end up being an incredibly meaningful effort that will shape our justice system for years to come. We knew the district was dragging its feet on next steps and corrections. We had, and still have, a decrepit and aging facility, and frankly, we were stuck in a mindset that really didn't reflect the state of corrections today. It was about four walls and the question of how much it would cost, rather than the goals that we could achieve. That conversation turned into one of the most collaborative, insightful, energetic, and well-managed projects that I've ever participated in, and it was entirely due to CCE's leadership. Task forces can be a dirty word for shelving important issues, but that absolutely was not the case here. We found some seed money in the budget, and they brought in experts, DC government leadership, advocates, activists, and people with lived experience together to create an imaginative but realistic set of recommendations for what originally had just been a jail, but transformed into a vision for what our criminal justice system really could be. It truly is rare that people who may come from such different backgrounds, like the head of a jail and the people incarcerated within it, can have a space around literally the same table to really try to dig into one of the biggest policy and budget challenges our city faces. Not everyone agreed on every issue, but the recommendations really will be transformative as they play out over time. And CCE didn't leave it there. They've challenged every task force member, including myself, to carry the recommendations across the finish line and stay on track. They didn't go into the effort thinking some 90-day draft plan was going to get us where we need to be. They knew that we had to be strategic and think about short and long-term changes that we could make. I remain incredibly motivated and excited by that effort, and I think it's an excellent model for making change, and I'm so proud that we could partner with CCE to get it off the ground and move it forward. Every major city should use a model like this. So my gratitude to CCE, the Council for Court Excellence.